Good evening, children. I hope everyone are doing fine. Let us continue with the chapter Transportation in Animals and Plants. So, we have finished transportation in case of animals, right? So, we shall continue with the new topic, that is transport of substance in plants. So, how transportation happens in plants, let us study in this video. Okay, so children, in chapter 1 we have already learned that plants take water and minerals, nutrients from the soil. So, through what? Through the roots. And that absorbed water, minerals, nutrients will transport to the leaves, right? So, the leaves, what leaves will do? It will prepare food for the plant, isn't it? By using what? By using water as well as carbon dioxide during the process called photosynthesis. Photo means light, synthesis means to prepare. So utilizing the sun's energy, so plants synthesize their own food. Okay, so in chapter 10 also we studied that food is the source of energy, right? So where does energy comes from? The food what we eat, right? And every cell of an organism get energy just by the breakdown of glucose, isn't it? So the food what we take, it will be digested and converted to glucose. Okay, even the cells will use the energy which carry out for various activities of life. So we need energy, we need food, okay, for the functioning of each and every cell. So each and every cell which will perform their own activity, okay, for the survival of life, right? For this, even cells also need some energy, isn't it? So therefore food must be available to every cell of an organism. Okay, so energy ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು? We need food, right? So the food must be available for each and every cell of any living organism. Okay, so do you understood or do you get to know that, are you aware of plants? How do they transport, absorb nutrients to leaves? Okay, so how is the food prepared by the leaves, carried to the parts which cannot make food? Okay, so let us discuss that. So here you can see the diagram. Okay, this is said to be xylem vessels. I'll explain what is that. So transport of water and minerals. So plant absorbs water and minerals by the roots. Okay, the roots have root hair. Okay, it has a root hair. Here you can see. So if this is the plant or a tree, here you can see these are the roots, and from the roots the minerals and nutrients are absorbed from the soil. Okay, and here you can see the root has a root hair. Okay, and later the absorbed nutrients will move to various parts of the tree. Okay, so children, what does root hair will do? It will increase the surface area of the root for the absorption of water, minerals which is dissolved in the water. Okay, so the root hair is in contact with the water that is present between the soil particles. Okay, so soil has a intermolecular space, right? So in that space, what all the nutrients is present, this root hair will absorb. Okay, so here you can see, as I showed you this picture, that is transportation of water and minerals. Okay, so this is the picture. So in your section A you can see, A picture, you can see this is a section of root. This is how the cells are arranged in the root, and this is the root hair. So this will trap all the nutrients which is present in the soil particles. Between the soil particles it will trap, and this is how it absorbs and moves to various parts of the plant. So here is a picture of a tree, and there this arrow marks indicates the movement of nutrients and water molecules to the overall plant body. Okay, So children, you might be wondering what kind of transport system is present in plants. Okay, even Bojo is having some doubt regarding that. Okay, so plants have a pipe-like vessels. Okay, so if you look into a microscopic view of a plant cells, we can see the vessels, pipe-like vessels, which is meant for the transportation of water molecules and nutrients from the soil. Okay, and these vessels are made up of special cells. These vessels are made up of special cells that forming the vascular tissue. So it is forming a vascular tissue. We call it as vascular tissue. So tissue is a group of cells. So what are tissues, children? It is nothing but the combination of two or more cells form a tissue. Okay, a tissue is a group of cells that perform specialized function in case of organisms. Okay, so the vascular tissue for the transport of, it is meant for the water and nutrients transportation in the plant, that is said to be xylem. So what we call it as, it is a xylem tissue. So what is the function of xylem tissue? So it is going to transport water and minerals. Okay, water and minerals or water and nutrients to the plant body. Okay, that is one of the vascular tissue. If you take vascular tissue, there are two kinds. One is xylem and another one is phloem. So here xylem will transport only the water and nutrients. Okay, wherein phloem will transport the, what it gonna transport? It gonna transport the food particles. Let us see about that. Let us learn about that. So we know that the leaves synthesize food, right? So the food has to be transported to all parts of the plant. So this is done by the vascular tissue that is called as phloem. So there are two types of vascular tissue. One is xylem and another one is phloem. Okay, xylem transports water and minerals, wherein phloem transports food particles to overall plant body. So thus we call xylem as well as phloem as a transport substance in plants.